Here's ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Miracle Man passes to Boozer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Houston with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Webb. Rebounded by Bailey.
Rockets foul. Joe Dumars. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bailey. Another shot. Miracle Man. Soft touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got his second basket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Pass to Jordan. Count it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's the natural. Here's Dumars. Over Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Now here's ball. He's guarded closely. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The natural can't hit.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Boozer. Pass the ball. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Houston.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good D by Ball. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Boozer. Oh! And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Rockets trail by 11. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Junior outside. Pass to Miracle Man. Now Jordan from the arc. And it's Webb with a rebound. Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan. Dumars misses. Atlanta leading by 13. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Dumars misses. Here we go. Here's Ball. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The home team on D. The natural passes to Dumars. Here's Webb. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Webb's got 5. Atlanta leading by 15. To the right side. Here's Miracle Man. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 17. Step back shot. Boozer grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And the shot goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Weber. Pass to the natural. Over to the wing. That three's off the mark. Atlanta leading by 19. And here's Jordan. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And yep, it's good.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Atlanta answers.
it's a completely new group for the Rockets. On defense, the Rockets trailing by 19. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Toure. Pass to Thompson. Here's Toure. Anthony grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 19. To the inside, Ewing, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's the Doctor. He's guarded by Washington. Here's the Doctor. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist goes to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. B, the pass to Ewing. Hook loose. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Here's Thompson. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Houston.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Here's Toure. That shot is off. And Atlanta misses again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. He's scoreless. Pass to Toure. Just 4 to shoot. From the baseline. That one a little long. Atlanta leading by 19. Here's B. Pass to Anthony. A deep three. That one doesn't drop. Rockets trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Atlanta with possession here. B, the pass to Anthony. Shot from the low block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Anthony with it, defended by Thompson. To win the cold spell. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Pass to Doctor. Fader on the way. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Here's B. Still no points. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Toure. Can't cash it in from close range.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's the doctor. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Atlanta leading by 19. Lead pass to Anthony. Here's Ewing. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Houston. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Here's B. And he banks in the layup. And Atlanta leads by 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
17.
And so it's Atlanta up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Taking a look at the Rockets.
At the line for the Rockets.
And it's Dumars in at the 2. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Here's Bailey. Pass to Jordan. Here's Boozer. And he drops it in from the low post. Boozer's got 10 points. Rockets trail by 19. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Bailey gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Covered by Junior. Here's Webb. Boozer grabs the board.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
From 9 feet. It's rebounded by Houston.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Weber passes to Webb. The rebound by Atlanta. Miracle Man's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Rockets trail by 19. Ball with the rebound. Driving in, fades and shoots. It's good off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bailey. And the dunk by Junior.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Webb. He's got 7. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jordan. Junior outside. Here's Miracle Man. 6 to shoot. Here's Boozer. Weber pulls it in. Here's Dumars, covered by Junior. To the wing, right side. Nice shot from the wing. He has 6. Atlanta leading by 21. Pass to Miracle Man. Now ball. Boozer passes to Miracle Man. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Atlanta leading by 21. Inside. Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by Houston.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta leading by 19. And here's Junior. 6 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Here's Boozer. with the fadeaway. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pounded by Ball. Takes one from 10 feet. No rebound by Atlanta. Boozer's got his 6th rebound on the night. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs will give us some great teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is that 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Junior with it. He's got 6. Pass to Jordan. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Bailey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Here's the natural. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Now here is Junior. He has 6. All no good. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Webb. There's the triple. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Miracle Man. Weber pulls it in. Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan. And that one's good, Dumars.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Boozer. He's got 10. The bank shot, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's the natural, hounded by Ball. Here's Webb. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
4th personal foul, 5th team foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Here's Webb. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bailey. It's hauled in by Houston. The Doctor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. The fader. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Atlanta leading by 13. Now Junior. He has 6. He takes it in. It's tipped. And they're on the run. Here's Thompson. That's his 3rd basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
change here. Washington's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. Rockets on D. 11-point game. To end the drought. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Jovanovic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Houston with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Thompson. The rebound by Atlanta.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Anthony. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's got 6.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Here's Toure. Still without a bucket. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 15. Has to be. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's the doctor. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Anthony misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Abdul Rauf to pass to Thompson. Six on the shot clock. The doctor, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 16-point lead. Washington passes to Anthony. Takes one from 10 feet. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go from 11. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Ewing. Anthony right side. Over Thompson. And he can't bank that one in. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Toure. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Back comes Houston in transition. Takes one from 10 feet and is blocked.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Washington. Abdul Rauf to pass to Thompson. Off target with the three. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Washington. Out to Anthony. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Atlanta, number 16, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 9 seconds left in the second period. Here's Teray. Puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For Atlanta, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they can tell. Fellas, I got an idea. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Peace.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Rockets trail by 18. They've got Junior. Ball is out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Miracle Man in at the center position. Out to the right wing. Webb. And it's off from three-point range.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And for the Rockets, and it's the natural in at the point guard position. Anthony misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Dumars. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. Ball left side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ball's got his third bucket of the night. Ball's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Atlanta leading by 17. And here's Junior. Here's Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
first one falls. Good on both. Rockets trail by 19. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. He can't hit that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
With the 10-footer, Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And too long on the shot.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Junior outside. Launches it from deep. And there's Jordan on the assist by Junior. Bailey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Atlanta. Knocked loose. Here's Webb. He's guarded by Anthony. The shot by Webb, no good. Atlanta leading by 22. Junior, left side. Pass to Anthony. Back to Junior. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Here's Dumars. Timeout called. Houston.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Weber. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Weber, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta leading by 20. Junior outside. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Here's Miracle Man. Misses off the right iron. And the Rockets with possession. Dumars misses.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Junior outside. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And Atlanta misses again. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Dumars. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Junior with it. 6 points for him. And it's rejected. And they recover it. Pass to Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Atlanta leading by 18. Now here is Junior. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Junior.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Rockets trail by 20. Pass to Dumars. He's off on the layup. Dumars has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Bailey. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Dumars. Tipped. Here's Boozer. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to him. Lets it go from 11. Weber, no good.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Ball outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Weber's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. Here's Webb. There's the block. And they get it back. Tries again. Counted. Good. He's got 10.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Bailey. And Junior throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Webb. It's hauled in by Miracle Man.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Junior outside. Pass to Jordan. Rockets with a rebound. Into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Bailey. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to the natural. And he lobs it up.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Atlanta leading by 16. Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. Junior drives in. And here's Ball. Defended by Thompson. Shoots a fadeaway. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Atlanta leads by 18.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The natural passes to Thompson. Here's Dumars over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The three. Ball with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Bailey gets it to go.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Weber. The jump hook. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta leading by 20. Here's Jordan with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Boozer's got 12.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
5th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Abraham, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Washington. Oh, there's the alley. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Jordan.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ewing passes to B. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
14,
so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul, 3rd team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Number 16. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Anthony's checked in for Washington. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. And Houston has possession. They trail by 18. Down low. The jump hook. And again, it's Houston. 1:56 left in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ewing. Drops in the layup for 2. Ewing's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Rockets, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 16. Has to be. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Abdul-Rauf. He's got 6. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this
point. At the line
point.
for the Rockets, Chore. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta leading by 14. Pass to Jordan from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. No good. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Miracle Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Four on the clock. The Rockets pull it in.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Tries it from the top of the key. Abdul Rauf, no good. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's B. And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And it's Houston's ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They get it back. Weber, no good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Rockets trail by 17. Here's Thompson. Weber, no good.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Right wing. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Anthony. Weber pulls it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Atlanta leading by 17. Out to the wing. B, the pass to Miracle Man. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Weber, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the basket by B.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No good from 11 feet.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Stop the drought. The rebound by Atlanta. He's got his 5th rebound in this one. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's B. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Dumars. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. misses the layup.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Atlanta answers.
Ball passes to Miracle Man. Now Junior. Ball outside. From behind the arc. Atlanta misses again. Rockets trail by 21. Pass to the natural. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens up more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Chris Webber at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Atlanta foul. Boozer. Sixth personal foul.
Jordan's checked in for Atlanta.
In for Atlanta, Michael Jordan.
The natural passes to Webb. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Atlanta leading by 18. Pass to Jordan. Back to Junior. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
42.
So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Bailey. Taking two shots.
Free throw good. Junior. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, Carmelo Anthony.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Weber. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, BA, so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Miracle Man. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Jordan finds Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bailey's got 10 points in just the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta leading by 22. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's the natural. Pass to Dumars. No good on the triple.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now here is Junior. Defense is right there. Ball outside. The three is up. The offensive rebound. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Up the floor. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws. We'll follow that with Grant. Some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Atlanta making a change here. Washington's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Washington outside. Pass to Miracle Man. The shot misses. Good D by Şengün. And Houston has possession. Here's the natural. Lets it fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Washington. Here's Miracle Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Toure. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Out to the right wing. The three from Ball. And they get it back. Back to Junior. Ball outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. From deep. And oh my goodness!
That is incredible.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good D by Ball. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Miracle Man passes to Ball. Good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Number 20.
So it's the Rockets now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Toure. Over Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in
Number
defensively.
42.
The natural gets the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Miracle Man passes to Washington. Junior outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. The rebound by Atlanta. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Ball. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Houston with it. Pounded by Ball. Now here's Şengün. Here's the natural. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
From Alperen Şengün.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Junior. So it's Atlanta picking up the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.